In this video, we're going to go over the 4 major skills that you as a network marketer need to know in order to get rich in network marketing. By the way, my name's Cody Dean. I help network marketers grow their downlines online so they don't have to bug their friends and family or cold message strangers. I actually teach you how to attract people to you, and these tips and these strategies that I teach, I've actually been able to use to attract over 6,000 people to my network marketing business and opportunities. So let's jump into these skills. Number 1 skill that you need to know, and this is what honestly you should be spending about 80% of your time on, is getting attention of people that are the right people, the people that are going to be able to buy your product, right? There's people that might be interested, or there's people that are not even going to be interested, and then there's the people that are interested and can afford your product or services, okay? So that's the number 1 thing that you need to do, is get the attention of the right people. Which leads us to the question of, okay, so how do we get the attention of the right people? First thing you need to know is who it is that you actually want to target. And this is why you don't want to talk to your friends and family. You don't want to be cold messaging strangers or just anyone that you talk to, is because everyone you talk to or everyone that's involved in your life is in different situations in their life. They are all different types of people. And so that would mean you'd have to cater your message to those people individually and separately every single time, which is very time consuming, can be taxing. And again, by the time you actually get them through your system of showing them your video, your presentation, inviting them to a Zoom call, or whatever it is, they may not actually even have the problem that your network marketing product can solve, right? So you figure out who it is that you really, really want to get a hold of, or who is going to be the best type of person that's going to buy your product or your service, and then you can tailor a message exactly to that person. So that's the first thing you need to do, is like, okay, who am I actually going to even target? And once you actually figure out who it is that you want to target, then you can go and find out, where are these people located? Where are they on the internet? Are they following this type of guru? Are they going to this type of blog? Are they going over here to watch this YouTube video? Where are they at in the internet? And this is like a huge, huge, huge thing that made the difference for me, is like when people are trying to find interested prospects, they say, oh, how can I like conjure up these people, and like, how can I go and like just sell to more people? And it's like, you don't need to go and like create all these new things. All you have to do is just go to a place where people are already at and get their attention, right? I think of like McDonald's. These people that are in McDonald's, and the people that buy McDonald's or set up McDonald's franchises, they spend so much time figuring out, where are people going to be driving by? Where's the traffic? Okay, this is what's called online is traffic. Where are these people going to be? And then where can we just put our little restaurant right in front of them? And we know if we put our restaurant right in front of them, that they're going to then veer off and come and buy the product. Even though it may not be the best product in the world, it's convenient, it's fast, it solves the problem for that person. Okay, so you need to figure out where's this like main street, where is this freeway where people are at, and then how can you get them to move off? Which leads me to the next thing. So first thing is getting the attention of the right people. Okay, then you need to get them off of that road. You need to get them from being just a prospect of someone that's like looking, and you need to get them to opt in and say, hey, I am actually interested in this product or service, or hey, I actually have the problem that you're talking about. So how do you do that? So this is called lead generation. This is the second skill that you need to know inside of network marketing, is how do you generate leads? So you've gotten someone's attention. How do you get them to then take action or to qualify themselves to come to you rather than you chasing them? And this is done through a lead magnet or some kind of promotion, some kind of special thing that they can get. And the cool thing is, like, if you can put something out there like free way to get better at running, guess who's going to learn more about that thing? Runners, right? And so if you're like, hey, I want to get the attention of runners, and then I put something out there that says how to get better at running, those runners will then come to you, and you can say, hey, look, I have gathered all of these runners, right? You'll have runners coming to you. Think of it this way, like if you look into a group of people and there's like 1,000 people, how easy is it to tell who all of the vegetarians are? It's almost impossible, right? Unless they have a shirt that says like, I'm vegetarian, right? But even then, they may not be wearing a shirt that says they're vegetarian. The best way to find someone and to qualify someone is through action, getting them to take action. So how do you get people to take action? You put something in front of them that will then attract them to you, and they qualify themselves. So if you're trying to find vegetarians, people interested in being vegetarian or are already vegetarians, that you can then sell them something, you can say, hey, I have a free vegetarian cookbook, right? All the best recipes to get all of the nutrition you need and easy vegetarian recipes. You can get it here for free, right? And you put that out there in front of all these 1,000 people, and guess who will come to that free thing? All of the vegetarians. Okay, so that's the second skill you need to learn, is how do you get those people to come out to you? And that's through a lead magnet. Hey, by the way, guys, if you find these tips helpful and you want to get more coaching from me, daily coaching, one-on-one coaching, then come join my Downline Daily Coaching. It's a brand new coaching platform that I have created because a lot of people have wanted to get coaching with me, but they can't quite afford the $5,000 or $10,000 that I have with one-on-one coaching, where I'm actually holding your hand, building everything out with you and for you. But they still want me to give them tips. They still want me to give them coaching and guidance. Then come join my Downline Daily, and where I'll give you daily tips, daily tricks, daily things that are working for me and my team, and how you can start applying those. And it's one-on-one directly to you, where you can then ask me questions and I'll respond to you. So check that out down below if you want to get more daily coaching directly from me. All right, so the first skill, again, is you need to learn how to get attention. Number two, you then need to learn how to qualify that attention. Okay, third thing is you need to know how to then follow up and nurture people that come into your life, because not everyone's going to be ready to purchase right then. People go through phases in their life, and this is why it's so important that you stay consistent in your network marketing journey, because if you're not consistent, you're not going to be there, and you're not going to be top of mind. You're not going to be ready when they're ready. Right? And so how do you do that? The way you do this is through following up with an automated sequence. Okay, it could be email, could be text, could be through some kind of community, Facebook group, it could be through a chat of some sort, right? There's lots of different ways to do this, but the key is that you need to have a way to stay top of mind. And once you've congregated these people into a group, or onto a list, then you need to make sure that you're sending them valuable information, valuable things that they can use. Like if you are attracting runners, again, for this example, you sent them this lead magnet that says, hey, how to get better at running, or how to run your first 5K. Then you can say more tips of okay, how to stretch properly, how to strength train for runners, how to do this for runners, how to best supplements for runners, right? Maybe you're selling supplements, and you can slowly just add these little tips in, and then you can throw in your product in there as well, saying, hey, if you want to get better at running, you should also be taking supplements, right? And then that leads us to the fourth skill, which is selling, right? You need to get better at selling, and this just comes down to just making the offer. Don't overthink making offers to people. Every single day, you should be out there on your social media, on your platforms, and just say, hey, I have this offer. Hey, I have this thing. Hey, are you interested in doing this? Then DM me and reach out to me, right? And I have so many ways to present offers out to people. And if you want those tips, of course, reach out to me on the Downline Daily Coaching, and I'd be happy to share those more and more tips. But really, just any way that you can make an offer. And don't feel salesy, right? There's a way to do it in a non-salesy way, and the way you do that is by providing value 4 times more than you offer. So if you're going to do 5 stories a day, just as an example, on Instagram, do 4 stories of value, giving information. And then on that fifth slide, say, hey, if you want to take this to the next level, if you want to get this faster, if you want to get these results, check out this offer. It may be actually really helpful to you, right? It's as simple as that. When it becomes salesy is when you are offering just every single post, every single slide, every single this, right? Just think of like if you go onto any social media platform, TikTok, Instagram, and you're swiping and you see an ad and then you see another ad and then you see another ad and another one, you would not last long on that platform, right? You want to think of yourself as a social media platform. You want to see yourself as a networking platform. And so you want to give 4 or 5 times more than you ask. You want to give way more than you take. And so if you do that, you'll see that your sales go up significantly, okay? So go out there and try that. 4 points of value to 1 point of asking. So guys, again, if you want to learn more about how to do this, then come join my Downline Daily Coaching. It's where you get daily coaching with me. I'll give you daily tips and tricks in what's working and scripts. And I'm just putting together just a big, huge bundle right now. So you actually get beta pricing right now because we're in our very first week of doing our Downline Daily. So you get some of the freshest attention, some of the best pricing down below. Come and join. I'll see you on the inside.